especially with more winter weather on the way. So that look at Poplar Bluff, we're going to be talking about you here in just a moment. But looking at our radar right now, we're not tracking anything. We do have a lot of clouds overhead, so we're keeping temperatures into the teens, staying cool. So not, again, tracking anything right now, but eventually we will be. So taking a look at our watches, warnings, and advisories, you can see this area in purple. Here's our advisories, primarily staying south of our counties in Illinois, staying into parts of southeast Missouri. You can see Sikeston, Cairo, Mayfield, Graves County going towards Murray. That's all in that winter weather advisory. That'll expire tonight at 10. We have this winter storm warning that's still in effect for Dunklin, Lake Pemiscot, Weakley counties as well going forward. That'll expire tonight at 9. We have that ice storm warning. I'm sorry, that is in effect for Weakley County. That'll expire tomorrow at noon, and we also have Henry County in that as well. And we're looking at conditions across Poplar Bluff right now, where we are now in that winter weather advisory. So you can see some of that glaze on the side, so we are still taking caution while we're out there driving. But even if you're out there just for a few minutes, temperatures are into those lower 20s, but those winds from the north, 11 miles per hour, doesn't feel so tough, but it does feel tough on the skin when you have your wind chill factors feeling like it's 10 degrees, some areas feeling like it's a single digits. So no real travel impacts right now. We're not really seeing any precipitation, but as we go through the later half of the afternoon, here we are around maybe 3 or 4 o'clock, to the south, we're looking at you for sleet and that mix returning. So threat checker bar for now low. We are looking at those cold conditions. Second round is coming in as we go towards the later evening hours. So tonight, threat checker bar going right back to the moderate levels, where we are going to be tracking some more mixed precipitation, and we even could see that as we go through late Wednesday. But we catch a break going into the afternoon, so that'll hopefully be enough time for crews to get in there and continue the wonderful job that they are doing. So there's round 1 getting out of the region, but here's round 2 starting to creep up, and it's not so far out in storm terms. So here we go through the afternoon. Temperatures will try to rise above those 20s, but really primarily staying into those lower 20s, mid 20s. We are noticing that mixing line down to the south. We're looking at Portageville going towards Union City, Sikeston, Poplar Bluff. These are areas that have already seen some of that mixed accumulation. That'll continue to pile on pretty much down to the south as we go into the late evening hours. We could see a few more lingering drizzle showers as we go into the early morning hours Wednesday, catching a break, staying mostly cloudy. Temperatures not rising much more than at least those lower 30s, but waking up, temperatures back into the teens, wind chill values still keeping things feeling like the single digits. Then as we get into the evening hours Wednesday, more precipitation coming in, and we're going to be looking at, again, another mix. We warm things up a little bit in going into Thursday, but again, that mixing line staying down to the south. It's possible we even see that Cape Girardeau going through Harrisburg going into Thursday morning. That moves out of the region by Thursday afternoon. So download that Storm Track 3 app. You'll have the know on the go, especially because we just had that new winter weather advisory pop up across parts of our counties. And the other thing that you're going to track with us are our temperatures eventually going back and above the freezing mark, going into those lower 50s by the weekend. And we are looking at even a warm up as we go even into our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, February 5th through February 9th. But winter lovers, I'm sorry, that's probably going to melt everything that we just accumulated. But it's pretty good because we're slipping and sliding as soon as you walk out that door. So bundle up, be careful, drive slow, and make sure that you can get to point A to point B safely and carefully.
Absolutely. I really hope that everybody, does stay home if they can, but if they can't, like you said, go ahead and take that extra time to get out the door.
Of course, always the best thing to do.
All right, thanks so much, Emily.